Bob Dylan was born as Robert Allen Zimmerman on May 24, 1941, in Duluth, Minnesota. He spent his childhood in Hibbing and developed an interest in music during his teenage years. He joined several bands, before eventually discovering his love for American folk and blues music. Dylan was inspired by Woody Guthrie, a folk singer who had a significant influence on his music. Additionally, he read a lot of literary works, which later shaped the lyrics of his songs. In the early 1960s, Dylan moved to New York City and began performing in various clubs in Greenwich Village. It was during this time that he met music producer John Hammond, who helped him secure his first recording contract. His debut album, Bob Dylan, 1962, marked the beginning of his career in the music industry. Over time, Dylan continued to experiment with his musical style. He began incorporating rock elements into folk music, which led to the creation of legendary albums such as Bringing It All Back Home and Highway 61 Revisited, 1965, Blonde on Blonde, 1966, and Blood on the Tracks, 1975. In the following decades, his productivity remained high with albums like Oh Mercy, 1989, Time Out of Mind, 1997, and Modern Times, 2006. Besides creating music, Dylan also wrote literary works, including Tarantula, 1971, and his autobiography Chronicles, 2004, which recounts the early days of his career in New York. His influence on the arts was so profound that he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2016. This honor made him the first musician to receive the Nobel in Literature, recognizing the poetic and profound nature of his song lyrics. His love for literature also shaped his perspective on life and music. Since childhood, he enjoyed reading classic books such as Moby Dick, All Quiet on the Western Front, and The Odyssey. The thoughts and ideas he absorbed from these readings often reflected in his song lyrics. Dylan's legacy continues to be celebrated today. To honor his work, an archive and museum called the Bob Dylan Center was established in Tulsa, Oklahoma, on May 10, 2022. This institution serves as a hub for studying and appreciating Dylan's contributions to music and culture. Additionally, in 2012, Dylan received the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian honor in the United States, awarded to individuals who have made a significant impact on the world. With all his achievements, Bob Dylan remains an inspiring figure in both the music and literary worlds.